Crash, bang, boom. Islamabad United put 230 on the board.
Yesterday.
Oh no.
Bang! Shot. That's nicely played. Outstanding that. That's nicely played. It's not a good ball. He'll be disappointed that he serves that up. In the gap. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful shot. Slowly to start, and quickly it disappears out the ground. Oh, nearly.
Left hand.
Crash through the covers, it's aerial. Nobody on that side. Another full toss, another boundary. Shot. He makes it, doesn't it, with the ball before. And again. He goes again. That's gone a long way up in the air. Gotta take this. Vince takes it.
Especially with that pace in the air, but catch this.
ऐसे उठाकर खेल दिया, फिर डिफ्लेक्ट कर दिया, गेंद चलिए बाउंड्री लाइन की जानिब और उस रिकॉर्ड को ये तोड़ डाला.
And they blow Quetta Gladiators out of the water. Mike Haysman, it was just all one-way traffic, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, you know, and Islamabad batting first. I mean, it's always the danger, I guess, when Islamabad are asked to bat first, and that's what the teams do. They want to bowl last in these sort of conditions. I mean, it is the way to go in T20 cricket around the world, particularly when there might be a bit of dew around. However, the last 4 games now have been won by sides batting first. And the thing about the dew factor, it hasn't been here the last few games, and that's been an issue as well. And one of the things about that is a bit of a breeze. There's a bit of a breeze yesterday, a bit of a breeze today, so that's taking the dew away. So we've got to just take notice of that at the ground before it starts. But yeah, when they bat like they did, particularly their top 3, when they bat like they do and they post a total like that, I mean, that's always going to spell trouble.
Oh no.
Bang! 6. We've shifted. Shot. That's nicely played. Outstanding that.
Well, Nawaz moving that mid-on fielder back on.
Beautiful. Oh, wonderful shot. 4 runs. Slowly to start, and quickly it disappears out the ground. 6 runs. Paul Sterling.
What was Naseem Shah thinking? Didn't he see the bowlers getting belt all over the place, starting off with the slower and that too right in the zone where he hits it?
And then when the opposition gets to go to try and track it down, they've got to stay within touch. They don't have to. Some people say they've got to match it all the way through for the first 10 and then make sure they're wickets in hand. I mean, that's a little bit tough to do that. They've got to make sure they're in touch, and they were up until 5 overs, maybe even 6, and then suddenly they started losing a couple of wickets and it started to go downhill from there. So it was a bit of a one-sided game after that.
टॉप एज चांस है यहाँ पर आजम खान गेंद के नीचे और कामयाबी हासिल हो गई. अब तो कोई नुकसान नहीं था और ये अच्छी कोशिश कैच करने में कामयाब हो गए. शादाब क्लेम कर रहे हैं कैच को और आपने अब जो है गेस करना शुरू कर दिया है लेकिन ये आउट हो जाएंगे. हेल्स गेंद के नीचे मौजूद एहसान अली.
But Islamabad, I just thought was so impressive. It was terrific to see the way they went about it. I just love guys scoring runs like they did.
And Colin Munro as well, his first game back at the HBL PSL this season. Azam Khan up against Daddy Dearest.
Yeah.
Really made a mark, didn't he? Quetta, why'd you let me go?
Yeah, that was quite nice. I quite liked it when he got his 50 and Dad gave a little bit of a clap there and that sort of stuff. And he was sort of saying, you know, basically sorry for my old team and that sort of stuff. So it was quite a nice little piece. But Azam Khan played well. You know, it's been quite a while since I've seen Azam Khan do that, and he was obviously in that squad, that initial squad for the World Cup and T20 World Cup, and then obviously he didn't make that final cut. I know he was disappointed. So that would have been quite a bit to him to do it, and he did it at the right time. But just really good to see it. He's a real power hitter. He's a match winner, but he's one of like 3 or 4 blokes they got on the side now that are out and out match winners. They're dangerous.
Wasn't long. Now we're going to have to measure that one. That's got to be 100 plus. That's got to be in the top 3, surely. Oh, it's gone up a long way. It's gone up a long way. And it's gone just enough. Oh, and again. We're big into the hundreds again, surely. Goes big again, finds the gap. Not 6, but he'll take 4.
2 it is. Still plenty of batting to come as well.
And Quetta Gladiators, obviously, they've only won 1 now. They've lost quite a few on the trot. What do they need to do in order to turn the tide?
Win. They've got to win. They've got to win. Simple as that. No, they've got to. They obviously need to get better starts. I think that's what they've got to do. They've got to make sure they get better starts, and I think that they have the ability to do that. They probably are a little bit down on the batting power side of things. Afridi coming back didn't do much, unfortunately, so that's disappointing. He got some serious tap with the ball and didn't score any runs. I just wonder how much. Listen, I hope he keeps going and comes back and bounces back and plays really well, because the HBL PSL really needs him to play well, and he's such a draw card, and it's his final year and all that sort of business. So.
उठाकर खेला, गेंद आसमान से बातें करती हुई आई. इस शॉट पर दाद चाहेंगे कॉलिन मनरो भी. एक और उठता हुआ शॉट, इस बार भी फील्डर देखते रह गए. बुलंदो बाला छक्का स्टर्लिंग ने, लेकिन दूसरी जानिब हमला जारी है. कॉलिन मनरो ने तीसरा छक्का लगाया.
Oh, it's gone up a long way. It's gone up a long way, and it's gone just enough.
Well, he's got underneath it. He has got underneath it, but he hasn't got the distance.
So that would be great. I mean, they've just got to make sure that they get inroads, particularly when they're bowling initially. I mean, the power plays are so important. Those first 6 overs, when you're either bowling or batting, you've got to pick up wickets or you've got to score runs. And Islamabad are not necessarily picking up wickets all the time, but they're scoring a truckload of runs, and that's so important. That's why they have got their necks across the line at the moment.
Oh no.
Bang! Absolute launch mode, and he's nailed it.
Shot. That's nicely played. Outstanding that. That's nicely played. It's not a good ball. He'll be disappointed that he serves that up. In the gap. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful shot. Slowly to start, and quickly it disappears out the ground.
Yeah, they certainly do. The scoreboard pressure was just too much today for the Quetta Gladiators. Islamabad United were victorious.